Hello guys, how's it going? White Storm here from the RAF EA World of Tanks team, and today we're playing Prokhorovka in the ELC EVEN 90. Today we're going to have a monster battle, an absolute monster battle, in which I only fire 6 shots? 3 shots? Don't know. But as you can guess, EVEN 90, it's a spotting tank, it's a sneaky little bugger, and I'm firstly going to go and tell you how much I get. Combined, just over 10,000. And this is probably the first time, and potentially the last time, hopefully not the last time, that I ever do a game of this magnitude. So obviously this is the perfect spotting map for tanks. The stars have aligned. There are loads and loads and loads of enemy TDs. The TDs tend to sit facing each other down the 1-2 line, so I'm going to naturally take the position of E1. Just in the bush, not at the very top bush because people blind fire that a lot, but I'm going to take the bush just down to the left a touch. I'm going to approach it from as far back as possible, get high, use the speed that I've got, and then swing slightly low, and I break the railings above where I'm going to be because people might think I might have gone straight in. Then I'm going to set up camp right in front. And immediately we spot the LT 432 and he starts getting pinged. There is our first 1100 spotting damage. And we're 1-0 up, less than a minute into the game. He's had a bad day. He's gone back to the garage, happy days. Okay, so you might think, right, oh, all he's going to do is he's going to sit here and have a boring game. And I wouldn't be upset with you for considering that be the case. But all of a sudden I've got 2,000 spotting damage and the guy's on 97% hit points. 97 hit points even, and right over there I get very, very worried because if you noticed when the 103 shot, the round actually landed almost right behind me. It didn't, it landed to the left or to the right. It was a blind shot, he can't see me, but that's the point where you guys, if you ever play this, you have to sit and trust your instruments. I'm not very good at this. I'm very, very easy to start driving in and going, oh, he spotted me, panic, and start running around like a crazy. But you just have to trust your camouflage, you have to relax, take it easy, and reload APCR like I was doing. I thought, you know what, if he has seen me, I'm going to need to shoot my way out of here. So I panic dabbed the 2 key. So nothing else is happening now, it's time to move. We've been sat there for approximately a minute and a half, 2 minutes. So I take a wide line, use the speed that I've got, and I realise I haven't been spotted, which is crazy. So I start making my way down the tree line, and I'm going to stop and I'm going to very carefully start taking my way across. As soon as I stop directly across from the heavies, I'm just going to gain any hit points that they've got. I can still spot because I'm slightly above the trees on and the bushes on the right hand side, so I can see the SGRV 103B. You still see him, and I'm the furthest forward by a country mile. So I'm just going to get very carefully because I'm not very trusting of my camo, and I spot the IS-32 getting shot, and I don't know if I'm sharing those hit points. More than likely I am, but I'll take any spotting damage I can. So I'm just going to slide past the 432 that we spotted in the first minute of the game, still getting spotting damage from the defender and all the rest of that. Now, by no means do I have this tank maxed out. I don't have it min-maxed at all. I'm not running bounty equipment. I'm not running anything fancy. I do have croissants and strong coffee. But, to be honest, I probably don't need that. I just, I'm trying it out for the first time. Because normally I would have a fire extinguisher and things like that there. I'm only just beginning to experiment with that. Feeling that I'm good enough to maybe have sacrificed the fire extinguisher and all the rest of it, but now it's time to snake my way through, and I spot a T-95. He could literally wipe me out in one shot, but luckily the FV215B, the Grilla, the Sooth 130 PM, all of those guys, they're actually seeing that I'm doing a good job, and they're destroying everything in front of me. That's us now at 5,000 spotting damage, not fired a single shot. Very, very happy with that, but I'm very, very concerned about the SGRV 103B up in the right hand corner from where I'm looking, which is J1. He's probably still there. It's highly likely he's still there. He may have sneaked away, I don't know, but he's certainly got the speed to sneak away, and I wouldn't have been able to spot him because there is a dip on that right hand side where he can just sneak behind. Okay, we've got another SGRVB 103B, sorry. Don't think he's the same one. No, he's not the same one, because he's a different marker on the map. And they're putting in shots. Now I miss... He just goes dark there for a second, so I probably missed out on 2 shots of damage. We'll have to double check and see if they actually landed. But imagine that I could have gotten 11k at the end of this game. That would have been something special. So I'm just going to continue my strategy of just pushing down this tree line ever so slightly, trying not to knock anything over. And there's going to be a point where I look at it and go, it's 10-4, what the heck? Especially as it's very, very close to my personal mission, Light Tank 15, that I want to try and actually complete it. So I'm thinking, right, I might just make a dash for it. These guys are shooting what I'm seeing. So we begin to get as close as we can, and then it's time to make the dash. Run out of trees. There's the Rheinmetall Borsig. He's gone. Right. There's the STR-VB. I think he did actually get shot. There's the other one at the back there. Light tank is 15 is completed, and that is all the tanks in front of me destroyed. I repair my engine in case I get destroyed by something, but then I take a look at the minimap and I realise that the charioteer has not been spotted all game. Odds are he's on the hill. So I just make a little beeline for the hill. I don't even consider capping, although there is still a danger that I could be taken out, because everybody knows where I am now. But I'm going to just have a little look, because you know what, those who dare win. So let's push on, and there is the charioteer. So I reloaded back to AP, fire once, fire twice, and fire 3 times. 2 of the 3 go in. So that's 1 magazine of APCR and 1 magazine of AP that I've fired this game. So 6 shots. I get another 200 spotting. That tops me out at 10,178. The biggest game I've ever done. Anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye.